How's it going, guys? It's Double Wide 6 here, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the process of planning a shed that you're going to build yourself. I decided to build a shed myself because I kind of enjoyed the challenge, and also I just figured it would be a fun project, and by building it myself I could get exactly what I wanted. So I started out by going down to the township building. And in my township, they said if you have less than 144 square feet, you don't need a permit. Well, that's about a 12 by 12 shed. And I decided that I wanted to go a little bigger if I was going to take the effort to build a shed. So I decided that I would get a permit. And I came up with a plan of making a shed that was 12 feet by 16. Comes out to 192 square feet. And according to my township, you can make a shed that size and it won't affect your taxes in any way. So if you go any bigger than that, then you have to pay tax on it every year. So I just decided that 192 would be good. So that's what I did. The next step was to come up with some plans. Let me show you guys how I made my plans. Alright guys, so here's a look at some of the plans I made. This is the end view of the shed. You can see it has a door and 2 windows. I just laid it out on 1/4 inch graph paper, figuring I could scale my drawing and get a good look of what it would look like. The next step, I took that plan and I moved it over to graph paper again, and this time I laid out all the studs. So this would give me a good idea of how I was going to frame it out and how much wood I would need to order. So that's sort of a look at how to do that. You just need some simple drawing tools to do that and some graph paper. So you might be wondering why I decided to go with a concrete slab rather than a wooden stick frame base for my shed. Basically, I came to the conclusion that I wanted the shed to be real permanent, and if I was going to build this thing, I was going to build it right. So I thought about pouring it myself, but that would require digging down 12 inches for a 12 by 16 slab, and then putting down 6 inches of bluestone, and then framing it up and pouring like 5-6 inches of concrete. I decided that I would just get some estimates to see how much that would cost. I knew I wanted to get someone in here that had an excavator to dig that for me, and it was only like $1,600 to get the slab poured. And they put bolts in exactly where I wanted it, and then I was good to go to start framing after that.